Came across this little video on TikTok today, somebody reading this article, so I wanted to cover it myself. This is something that I've always felt my whole life. People used to think I was crazy because I'd be like, nah, I ain't being no organ donor because they're going to steal my organs.
Remember that conspiracy theory where it was saying if you have organ donor on your card and you get into an accident, hospitals will either let you die or actually actively try to kill you to get your organs? Well, it's no longer a conspiracy theory. It has just been confirmed by a new article in the New York Times. It says a push for more organ transplants is putting donors at risk. People across the United States have endured rushed or premature attempts to remove their organs. Some were gasping, crying, or showing other signs of life. I'm a little speechless because this is real.
Vindication. Stories like this to me are like, duh, knew that.
I'm going to share this story first. In 2022, when she was 38 and homeless, Miss Gallegos was hospitalized and went into a coma. Doctors at Presbyterian Hospital in Albuquerque told her family she would never recover. Her relatives agreed to donation, but as preparations began, they saw tears in her eyes. Their concerns were dismissed, according to interviews with the family and 8 hospital workers. Donation coordinators said the tears were a reflex. On the day of the planned donation, Miss Gallegos was taken to a pre-surgery room where her 2 sisters held her hands. A doctor arrived to withdraw life support. Then a sister announced she had seen her move. The doctor asked her to blink her eyes and she complied. The room erupted in gasps. Still, hospital workers said the procurement organization wanted to move forward. The coordinator said it was just reflexes and suggested morphine to reduce movements. The hospital refused. Instead, workers brought her back to her room and she made a full recovery. And she's still alive today.
First time I had to renew my driver's license, I took organ donor off my ID. And the reason's because once I realized that, I'm type O negative blood and how much they needed type O negative, I always thought since I was a kid, like, bro, what if some rich person need my organs and I got the only kind of blood type that's going to work for them? They're going to let me go all day long so they can have my organs. No, not with that. It really quite baffles me when people seem to be shocked by this. I mean, to me, it's just common sense. It's always been common sense. This world is not, it's not that cool like that. I mean, it's an evil world we live in, folks. And so many things and so many people just don't believe are happening. Like, especially with the big issue with the children, and the trafficking and, and the S crimes and all of that stuff going on, the Epstein stuff, the Pizzagate stuff, all that kind of stuff. It's like that. It really be like that out here, man. It's a really, really dangerous, scary, evil place we in. So to think for one second that they want to take your organs, and matter of fact, they taking them before you even out of there. That's the only way they can harvest organs. They cannot take your organs out of a cadaver in order to use them. Fact. Another check mark in the I told you so box for the conspiracy theorists. Now, I can comfortably go get in a car wreck and know that I can be buried or burned with my organs. Later.